Greetings, my Faustians, and I welcome you to this brand new episode of a media buffet. My name is Mercury, and I'm here joined by Pancakes D. How are you?
Good day,
Wait, no,
listeners. My
screw that.
name is Pancakes.
How art thou?
I I am feeling great. Thank you very much for your comment. I'm feeling
It's been
splendid tonight.
it has been so long that we have switched nationalities. How long has it been again?
Indeed.
Yes, it has been almost 3 weeks since our last media buffet episode.
I guess
Anyways,
it is
and
it is it is splendid that you have taken note of such comment.
we're sorry for not having an episode for 3 weeks.
We got bored and we decided
School,
to start with a Northern Irish accent.
school has swamped us, but we have come together once again to talk about PlayStation.
Actually, it's more like Wales, like a Welsh accent.
I don't care. So today, the day of recording, a few hours ago, how many hours ago? 5 hours ago? 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago, Sony held its brand new PlayStation showcase, one of the biggest gaming live streams of the year, bigger than Nintendo's E3 presentation, bigger
Impressive.
than the conferences. So we're here to talk about it. We're very excited because there's some game reels that shocked us, and some that will literally make me scream. My wallet is dead.
I mean, you don't have to buy every game that you like. You don't have to go, "Ooh, do I like this game?" But
It's not. Look, it depends. It
what do you mean it
depends.
depends? No.
It depends if I want to buy it there and then. Because I will buy it. That is a certain. I will buy it. I will get it. It is in my grasp. But the question is, when?
when the
Because I can
imposter
assure you
when the
that
imposter
game will
is
be my
sus.
game. I will assure you that game will be in my game library. But the question is when.
When the
Anyways,
imposter is sus.
Among Us has not come out yet for PlayStation consoles. Anyways, so let's talk about the first game in this lineup, which was so surprising. I literally just went, "Oh, this is how we're starting this thing." Uh, ladies and gentlemen, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic remake.
Sheesh.
Day one buy.
Lamau.
No, I'm kidding. I'm getting this game.
Dude,
I've been.
I am not. I am, dude. I'm telling you. I seriously entered the the replay. I didn't watch it live. I entered the replay, and when it started, it went into like this cinematic of two guys playing chess and like real life chess pieces battling it out. And I seriously thought this was a game, and I wanted to get it, but it was an intro. Fuck. My my uh, my disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Anyways, Knights of the Republic. Yes. Okay. The stages. I saw Lucasfilm. I didn't care for Aspire. I didn't care for Aspire. But when I saw Lucasfilm, I went, oh. When I saw a shadowy figure, I went, oh. When I saw a lightsaber, I went, oh. When I saw it was Darth Revan, I'm oh.
When you saw it was what?
Darth Revan, I went, whoa. I almost fell out of my chair. Like, what the hell? Why is it? Why are we starting? Why are we starting with this? Why are we starting with this?
I started watching the stream in a car, and I went, "Well, this is something my heavily Star Wars induced friend would like."
My mind went. My penis grew 3 inches.
And effectively, the first post I saw on my Reddit feed was Ursula Star Wars. Hey, Knights of the Old Republic.
Anyways, this is the game I'm getting. I can't wait to play the Sith. Okay. We don't have a release date for this, so yay! But yeah. Next game is Project Eve, and I gotta say about this game, it looks cool. I guess, right?
Did you just say Project E?
Project Eve.
Oh, okay. I not gonna lie, I kid you not. I thought this was Bayonetta free at first.
It wouldn't have been a 3 because it's not Nintendo.
This is the one showcase where I thought half of the games were other things, and I'm like, yo, what? And most of the time we're like, oh, okay. And the other, ¿Cómo fue? More on that later.
So yeah, I think it looks cool. It looks fine, but it's something I would get. You know, it's just if you enjoy it, I can see why you enjoy it. It's just something I'm not interested in. It's a game I would like, but it's not a game I would buy and play.
It's
Like
not in mine.
if I was gifted this game on I don't know some person decides to buy it for me, I guess I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I'd play it, but it's not something I would get for myself.
It's not on my list of like interest from this.
It's not unless I would buy, but I wouldn't be mad if I got it. You know, if someone gave it to me, I wouldn't be mad. I'd play it. It looks cool. So next game is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. We talked about this a lot in our E3 coverage, but here it
Funny
is again.
little, funny little bunny voiced by Ariana Grande moment.
Well,
I think it is,
I
right?
got I don't know, but we finally got gameplay, and it looks exactly like Borderlands.
What do you expect? It's a Borderlands character
It's a
made by
Borderlands
the
character,
Borderlands
but it's
developer.
yeah, but we have magic and stuff, and that to be different.
Magic, metal, and guns. Oh boy,
Lots of guns, a lot
sounds
of
like
guns.
some. Hang on, who made that one song of the Claymore Roomba? Hang on.
I don't know. How would you expect me to know?
This sounds like something that will come out of a Guns N' Roses album.
You don't remember fucking going to Guns N' Roses are? Anyways,
Freaking metal, magic, and guns.
again, it's not a game I would be mad if I got, but it's not a game I would get myself.
It
Like
looks
it's
cool, but
again,
nah.
if someone buys this game for me, I'm not gonna be mad. It looks fun, but it's not something I would get. Me, if someone says, "Hey, if I got money to spare and I really want this to play this game, I'll get it." But if I don't and I have something better on the horizon, I'm not gonna get this game. For any Borderlands people, go ahead, enjoy this game.
For any Borderlands people, oh my god.
Enjoy this game to your heart's content. I don't give a shit. You enjoy what you want, but I would enjoy it, but I'm not gonna get it unless I really want to. And right now, I don't really want to. For those of you who really want to, it's coming out on March 25th, 2022. Uh, I have to say, a lot of these games don't have exact release dates. This is one of them. Our next game is Forspoken.
This one I really like, to be honest. Like, I know the whole rogue lonely girl finds other world and gets powers and shows everyone what she is or some shit. I know it's a whole cliche, but the graphics gave it away for me. The graphics, like, they sold it.
I have to say the graphics look really good, but the characters are really bad.
Damn.
The characters look horrendous.
Wait, what's that? What's the name of the ginger haired girl, the main protagonist of Horizon
Uh,
Forbidden West?
Oh, Alloy.
Damn, Alloy looking different. Not gonna lie, Alloy looking. How do you? I forgot the fucking word. Alloy looking thick.
But again, it's just the characters look really bad. They look early PS4. They don't look polished. That's what you say. The particle effects look like they're gonna take up 50% of the storage.
Looking at you, Warzone.
Just like that one Crimson game, what was it called? Crimson Desert? Yeah. That one game we all went crazy over in Game Awards and we're all gonna get probably. Anyways. So, you know, it's again, it's a game I would enjoy, but I'm not gonna get for myself. If I a bunch of these games. So anyways, the game's coming out spring 2022, and it's made by Square Enix, aka what are you still doing? Just publish more Final Fantasy games.
Square, my Enix. Wait, what?
Next
That came out
game,
wrong. Fuck. That came out. Fuck. That came out wrong.
hey yo.
No.
Next game is Rainbow Six Extraction.
No.
Stop. Stop.
What do you mean
Ubisoft.
stop? I just said no.
Ubisoft. Fuck off.
Ubisoft, you be kind of soft with these kind of games.
You be kind of gay.
It's not called Ubi gay. It's called Ubisoft. It's the same thing, which is in terms of gaming, and say in pretty similar words.
Yeah, but you be not very hard.
Ubi not very hard. That should be their new name. Effective immediately. Rabbits, whatever the hell the number of the next game is, will be made by Ubi not be hard.
You shall not be hard.
You shall not be hard. You shall not be hard.
You be horny on main.
What? Why on
You be
why on
horny
May
on main.
why on May specifically?
Main. Like main account.
Oh,
You be horny on
um, well, folks, we're introducing a brand new holiday. We call it Horny May, where we're horny for all of May.
you didn't get the
Should I?
joke.
You should add this to the
Anyways.
iceberg. Should add this to the iceberg, Lamel.
Anyways. This game. Stop Ubisoft. Don't make a PvE Rainbow Six game. Are you insane?
But why? Why? I don't understand why you're criticizing it so much.
Because it's a PvE Rainbow Six game, and all goddamn Rainbow Six games are multiplayer. Multiplayer
And
PvP, not PvE.
well, they're just trying something different for once. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? That the main build for Rainbow Six isn't meant to be PvE.
Well, it isn't either for Call of Duty, but hey, we got zombies mode.
Tell me don't be fun. It's just a ripoff of zombies. It's a
Well,
ripoff.
Call of Duty,
Even if a
Call
ripoff
of
is
Duty.
good, it's a ripoff and should be criticized. What the hell is this?
Also, I thought it was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. So, why isn't it Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction?
It is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction. But thing is, you can't promote a dead person.
What?
Tom Clancy's dead.
Since when?
Like 10 years ago.
Then how the fuck does Jack Ryan exist?
I don't know. Tom Clancy, like they've been promoting this guy's corpse for like the past 5 years.
Promoting this diantre.
Anyways.
Chingada.
So yeah, no. Just no. I am disgusted that this is coming out on my birth month. This is coming out January 2022. Fuck off, Ubisoft.
No,
You be worse than EA.
you be worse than EA, their new name. Not EA.
That's game and the next game is Alan
The
Wake
next the next
Remastered.
gay.
The next gay. The next
The next
gay is
gay. Avatar, the next gay.
the next game is Alan Wake Remastered.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. I have no idea who is Alan Wake, and I have no interest in this game.
Same. People care, and I can probably see that. I can see how you care, but I don't.
This probably this is probably one of those games that of the fans that know the characters' names, and they're like, "Yo, is this Alan Wake?" And then when they see it, yo, I'm like, what the fuck?
Where'd this come from? Anyways, I don't care. It's just one of the weakest games in the presentation. So for anyone who's actually interested in buying Alan Wake Remastered, it is coming out October 5th, 2022.
We still gotta make the real life burgers from the burgers episode.
That is off topic. Next game is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Let's go! They're gonna release Grand Theft Auto 5 again for like the third time. Let's go!
Fuck off, Rockstar.
Hey, not gonna lie. All jokes aside, the graphics look pretty solid for an 8-year-old game.
The graphics look like they're last gen.
What do you mean they're last gen? That it was probably your streaming quality because I put it at 180p 60 on my 433 megabytes per second Wi-Fi, and it was pretty solid. Not gonna lie, better than what my better than what my current version can run.
The characters look the same.
Well, hello, they're the characters. What do you want them? What do you want them to get a new haircut?
Maybe a polished model.
An ass tattoo?
It's adding things to a model, not polishing it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's much difference. The ambience, like you can see that it's a bit better, and that's
Well,
what I like.
I've never fucking played GTA, so I wouldn't know.
Well, you should not know. Play it. You should play GTA 5. And I don't care if GTA 6 is coming out. You gotta play GTA 5. What if GTA 6 is like a techno theme letdown, like Cyberpunk? What happens then?
What happens then if we stop playing GTA?
No, you buy GTA 5 and you play with us. How about you do? Like, you say your wallet is gonna cry because Horizon Forbidden West, $70. Whatever the hell you said earlier, Knights of the Old Republic, probably like what, $50, $60? And another thing, what was the other game you wanted? Bruh, what was the other game you wanted?
Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution 2. Probably $50 plus. So why waste $50 to $70 on a game that, yeah, you're gonna play it, but then when you complete it, you're gonna stop playing it forever, unless you get bored and want to see dinosaurs again. But that's not the point. You should get
Pancakes. I have fucking 400 hours of Jurassic World Evolution. Pancakes. There's no fucking point. I have over a month on Jurassic World Evolution. A month on that game alone.
No. There's no way that there's 400 hours in a month. No, there's no way.
There probably isn't. Actually, there is. Maybe. No. Like, less than a month.
No, it's not because the shortest month is February, 28 days. 24 hours times 10 is 240 hours. Multiply that by twice, which is 20 days, it's more than 400 already. So no,
So yeah, I have almost an entire month on this
you
game.
have like 2/3 of a month.
Exactly. So I have a lot on this game, and I've been playing it for 3 years. 3 years.
Just, bruh, I played Breath of the Wild for 3 years, but not because I liked it, but because of the fucking forest elf shits.
Yeah, but I'm playing a game because I liked it. I have over 200 hours on the entirety of the Spider-Man franchise. I still play Spider-Man PS4 to this day. It came out 3 years ago.
That's cool. But bottom line, cheaper and not saying it's better, but it's entertaining. GTA 5.
I'm not interested. That's it. I'm not interested.
No, no, no. You were juggling the idea a couple of months back, but you've
I
been
was telling you,
dismotivated.
I just don't care anymore. I'm not gonna get GTA 5.
Sucks to be you then. 20 bucks, man. $20.
30. Because they only offer the Platinum Edition or whatever it's called.
What?
I only play the digital games.
Okay, whatever it is. It's under $40, so it's cheap. Anyways, we were saying
I rather play for a new game than a 8-year-old game they keep releasing because they're too lazy to make one because they're making too much money.
the news recently came by that Sony was going to stop offering free upgrades, but that only applies to first parties. GTA 5 is a third party, so they better give me like a free upgrade for owning PS4 GTA 5, or at least like $10. If it's over $30 to upgrade, I'm not getting it.
Sorry to break it to you, but it's for AAA games.
AAA games, the fuck?
Yeah, it's not. It isn't first party, third party. It doesn't matter to them. It's AAA games. Period.
It still applies. If it's over $30 for just the upgrade, I'm not getting it.
Okay, I'm not. I'm not getting this game, but whoever is getting the upgrade or whatever the fuck, uh, March next year. That means that those $1 million that you were getting every month that no one ever corrected. At least you didn't collect it because you're dumb enough to somehow set your minor account to play GTA 5. Thanks. So yeah, those $1 million that you got every month, they're gone in March. That means that how much has it been already?
Hang on. They revealed it at the
They reviewed
June
it in
20,
June 2020.
June 2020. So it would be um 21 months, more or
20,
less.
$21 million, and we're still missing
Of which I collected like 4 million. Thanks, PlayStation, for updating the parental controls.
what else? And then I guess September's released this month. So October's is 22 months. November's 23.
Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Since I got a new console, and I had to I have to set up my profiles again. Hang on. You just gave me an idea. I think I maybe able to get the $1 million because I was able to see the $1 million on my profile as an add-on. So hang on, let me fucking see. Hang on.
What else? Like 24 of December, and then 3 more months. So a grand total of $27 million.
It's minus 3 months because June 2020, June 2021, June 2022. June minus 3 is March 21.
Yeah, so $27 million before release. Are you joking me? Anyways, so yeah. Our next game is Ghostwire Tokyo.
Not interested. It looks a bit buggy.
I was excited for this game. I was going to get this game. I looked at this trailer and I went, yup, looks like straight trash. Bethesda Y. Bethesda Y.
Bethesda Z.
I can't think of a pun with Bethesda. You're so bad. I could think a million of Ubisoft. Like with
Ubisoft.
EA balls.
Obama hamburger sussy balls.
But with Bethesda, what am I supposed to do? Bethesda these nuts?
Bethesda. Bethesda this ball sack.
Bethesda is dick? There's nothing. I
Bethesda.
can't do anything with your,
Bethesda. I called it Bethesda.
I can't do anything with your name. I'm sorry, but you're just dumb.
Bethesda.
Go Sword Tokyo. I'm sorry, but you're off my list. For anyone interested, it is coming out next year, but don't trust Bethesda. Don't trust Bethesda.
Don't trust Bethesda. And I'm like, yo, what? Oh my god, I love cheese.
Next game is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Who cares?
Yeah, let's go. Freaking love it,
I
man.
I I I I don't.
But why
Okay,
not?
okay. So it looks better than Marvel's Avengers. I'll give it that.
Plus, it's made by Square Enix, a different developer, right?
No,
What?
no. Square Enix published the Marvel's Avengers game, and it published this one.
Me cago en todo.
It
Wait,
looks
the Guardians of
better,
the Galaxy already come out?
a little bit more fun because of the characters and the fact they're bringing a lot more from the comics. But
Wait, the Guardians of the Galaxy already come out?
no, it didn't.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, so it's been 4 years since Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and we're 2 years away from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Why are you releasing the game in the middle of it? Not even in the middle of it. If you wanted to release this game in the middle, you would have released it a year ago.
I don't know. What's it say?
I don't get it. It looks fine, but I don't get the reasoning. Why make a game now? The Avengers are always trending because it's the Avengers, but the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, why? You can get a lot from the franchise, but just why? Anyways, so for anyone who wants the game, it is coming out October 26th, 2021. But I'd save it for something a little bit more. Next game is Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt.
Anything that has vampire on the title already is a big no-no for me.
Just I don't get Vampire the Masquerade. It sounds like a goth storyline, like a goth kid, but it's made by a person who only calls themselves a goth, but wears black to school, paints their nails black, hair black, lips black. They have eyeliner, and they call themselves a goth. But in reality, they're not a goth, and they think vampires are hot. That's what Vampire the Masquerade sounds like. Yeah. I will give it something. The classes seem interesting, but their designs are very boring. So one of them was so boring, they decided to like put some, reveal some skin.
Damn.
For those who want the game, it's coming out this year, but they put that there so they can release it whenever the hell they want. But in reality, it's gonna get pushed back. But I don't care. Next game is Deathloop, and I'm tired of this game. I am tired of this game.
What do you mean I'm tired of this game? After hearing nothing about it, you're just tired of it?
Deathloop, and I'm tired. Deathloop, I'm tired of this game. It's been revealed over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's literally a loop of nothing. There's been nothing new since its reveal. It's been the same fucking mission for a year. You're showing us new ways to do it. So they're literally showing us how to pass the mission. And it's been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Bethesda, get your act together. Again, it's a Bethesda game. I am so tired of this game. It looks fine. It looks cool. But I'm tired of seeing it everywhere and getting delayed. Just release it. Damn. Any thoughts?
What the fuck to say, man? Like one moment you were saying like this game will never release, and then you're just like, mira, puñeta, para, por favor, sácalo ya, sácalo, 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 sácalo.
Just let it be over with. If it's not ready, it's not ready. It needs to bake more in the oven. If it's ready, and you've been delaying it just because you want to delay it because of a contract with Sony, just stop listening to them and release the damn game. Maybe like just drop the Sony promo and just go to the PC. No one will care. Or just go to Xbox. They take anything.
Don't take anything. Damn, man, what you gotta do them like that?
The game is finally coming out on September 14th, 2021. The nightmare is almost ending. However, I think all hype has died for this game after being
What do you mean
delayed.
GTA Online? The fuck?
I think the hype has just died for this game. Really sad.
Hype these nuts.
Next game is Kid A Ninja Exhibition. Now, frankly, I remembered nothing of this game.
There's one cardinal rule when it comes to game trailers. If it's all cinematic and no gameplay, it's probably bad.
Or they don't have gameplay ready. As we're gonna see in a future game. So yeah. I don't know. This game is coming out this November. Okay.
This November?
This November.
You know what else is taking place in November?
No one cares.
Bro, I was gonna say Thanksgiving. Fuck you thought I was gonna say.
I don't know. Next game is what the fuck is this? Tachia?
What?
Tachia? Testicles?
What?
How do you pronounce his name? Tachia. Tachia?
Oh, Chia. Testicles, no. When I saw like the mechanics for the notes of guitar, I'm like, yo, what? That's pretty cool. Because I know notes and they were correct. So I'm glad.
Like my accuracy. Some guy who played guitar probably worked in this game.
What?
Bruh. Anyways, this game looks fine.
It looks peaceful. Plus, you can turn into animals.
Yeah, it looks fine.
It looks like
Fun. It looks like a grand old time, you know, a grand old time to spend with Yourself? Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I think that both. I mean that this game is relaxing. I am very interested in probably getting it if I have the funds by then. Also, if I were to give it another name, it would be Mario Odyssey, but it's Hawaii.
Okay. We have no release date for Chichia the Testicle. So,
She has a testicle.
next game is Uncharted Thieves and an Uncharted Lost Legacy remastered for PS5.
Nah, fuck Uncharted.
I have Uncharted, but I don't care. Uh, the gameplay's fine. I think Ed Seed would like it, but I don't know. It's coming out next year, early next year. Okay, yeah. Next game is Marvel's Wolverine.
I seriously went. Okay, so you remember that? You remember when I said in the beginning that there was some games that I thought were other games, and I said "Cómo fue?" when I found that it wasn't. When the claws appeared, I was like, "Cómo fue?
I
¿Cómo fue?"
went. I went. I saw Insomniac. I went. Oh. I
Oh,
saw
oh,
Marvel.
Insomniac,
Oh.
huh?
I saw like the cinematic and look like a bar like in the Spider-Man game. Like, oh, is this Spider-Man 2? No, I realized it wasn't because who would pull a knife on Spider-Man or something? Who would put a guy on a knife?
When the arms, when I saw the guy put down the glass, and I saw that the arms were beefy, I thought it was gonna be like, yo, is it some type of Miles Morales DLC where it features like Tombstone or Hammerhead or something, or whatever his name is, and then and then the claws appeared. Huh?
I'm like, I was at that point like, a Wolverine game? Why? How and when? And how much?
You don't even know the release date and you already want to get it the fuck.
How, when, why, who, and how much? Bro, my.
I'm pretty
Anyways,
sure.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I'm
you're gonna.
I'm interested to see if this game ties into Spider-Man at any point in time.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to unseal. Like you're gonna have to sell the leather strands of your wallet to not go bankrupt.
We don't have a release for this game, and I'm already paying for it.
Like just one teaser, you already want to buy it. The fuck?
It's a Sonic, it's Marvel, it's Wolverine. It's all I can ask for. The thing is, I'm gonna ask myself, who's the main villain? Is it gonna be like someone it's Sabretooth? Uh,
Sabretooth, bruh. The only thing I can think of when it comes to anything that isn't the Avengers is freaking Doctor Doom, and that's it.
the Silver Samurai? Like, who's gonna be the main villain? I don't know.
Silver Surfer, Silver Samurai.
The Silver Surfer and Wolverine? Nah, won't happen.
I
Next
don't know,
game is
man.
Gran Turismo 7. I don't care.
The only car game I have is CSR2 for mobile, which I ranked within my top 10 of mobile games. I mean, of games of all time. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm interested. I,
I
I
don't
was
know.
interested. I was interested in Forza Horizon 2, not 2. Like I was also interested in Forza Horizon 5, the new one. But like I kind of like don't have an Xbox console in my possession. But yeah, no, Gran Turismo looks amazing. And also, when I saw the Toyota GR sticker, I was like, "Is that a Supra?"
They actually had a super in the trailer.
I
But
know. That's what I'm saying.
the thing is, I don't care for racing games. I don't care. You can customize your car and put a dick in it. I
What
don't.
do you
I
mean?
don't care. Actually, I care.
¿Cómo fue?
Now I think about it, I can put the biggest dick on my car.
Did you see the PS Dick?
I can put the biggest dick on my car and just win races in it. So I humiliate people. I humiliate uh, fictional people because they got beat by a race car with a dick on it.
No, wait. Put it on the hood of the car, and every time you win a race, pop the trunk so that the hood goes up. Car boner.
Anyways, I'm not. It's fine. It's probably gonna be fine. But I don't know. For anyone who's really want this game, it's coming out March 4th, 2022. That game is, drum roll please, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's
That's
what
what
it
I've been
was.
waiting for.
Woo!
Woo!
Sony. My credit card number is
I haven't even platinum Miles Morales yet.
Sony. My credit card number is
800 588 2300 Empire Today.
exactly. No, I'm really excited. We're getting Craven as one of the villains. Craven the Hunter. We're getting Venom as one of the villains. And we're getting
When I heard a deep voice, I was like, "Yo, is this Venom?" And I saw Venom's face, and I'm like, "Yo!"
I we're getting Miles and Peter duo.
Miles and
Are
Peter duo. Oh boy.
This is gonna be the best game of 2023.
No, 2023. And it
Anyway,
makes
Sony
sense.
can
They
have my
literally
money.
just released Miles Morales.
Anyway, Sony can have my money now.
What?
Sony can have my money now.
Seeing a pattern here. Spider-Man 1 released 2018. Miles Morales 2020, 2 years apart. Spider-Man 2 apparently going to release 2023. Spider-Man 3 or another Spider-Man game. The next Spider-Man game is going to release in 2027. Probably going to be a launch title for the PS6.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, this game deserves my money. I love the Spider-Man games, at least the Insomniac ones. Insomniac is going heavy. They have the Wolverine game and they have the Spider-Man 2 game. Sadly, this game is probably gonna come out early 2023. So yeah.
The best one-liner ever. It's going to be the best game of 2023.
Unless unless I don't know what could be better in like 2023. What could surpass Spider-Man 2?
Super Smash Brothers 6.
Bro.
We finally get one, Luigi. No, wait. Minecraft 1.5.
Minecraft 1.1.
No, wait. Minecraft 1.18. We're not adding bees. We're adding walls.
We're adding wasps.
We're adding vertical slabs.
We're adding parasites.
We're
We're
adding.
adding.
We're
We're,
adding electricity.
we're adding sets.
Oh boy. Wait, that sex is already in Minecraft. The fuck you mean?
Anyways,
No, I'm serious. It is.
I
Put
know.
two villagers in an enclosed area, potatoes, carrots, camas de chingar. Boom, baby. And yes, there's different types of beds, and one of them is camas de chingar.
Anyways, I think it's enough Spider-Man. Like we said a million times, it's coming out 2 years from now.
The more comfy, the more chingar worthy it is.
We're not talking about spiders, are we?
No, no, we're talking about, Minecraft. The fuck?
Anyways, so our last game is God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah. Sorry, that
Atreus,
God of War.
Atreus sounds like he's going through puberty.
Whatever the guy's name is, I'm just gonna name him Jack. Let's go.
That's Atreus.
I don't care.
Double.
Jack. Jack is his new name.
Anyways, he sounds like he's going through puberty.
I mean, what do you think? What would you expect? That he was gonna turn pale white and would gain the red scar like then? No.
But anyways, this game looks very good. There's one comment though. Que reste en paz mi wallet. 2000, qué sé yo, a 2020,
What?
2023.
¿Qué
Ah,
mi wallet?
que reste en paz. Um, what else do we say at funerals? Vuela alto.
What?
Vuela alto.
Fly high.
Anyways,
Fly
so
high with Gucci. Fly high with Gucci. Folks, Media Buffet is now a JoJo reference.
anyways, so they can have my wallet. They can have my social security number. It is so yeah, do you have any thoughts?
I've never been a God of War fan. I've been told it's great. But I actually want to have a sustainable amount of money in my wallet. So it's just I just bought a $500 mammoth. Please.
Did you know that if you have PS Plus, you can just get like a bunch of games for free
Como
because of
fue?
the PS Plus collection?
All right, that shit, right? So where do
And
I redeem that shit?
it's on PS Plus on the PS5. You get things like Monster Hunter World for free, God of War 4 for free, Batman Arkham Knight for free, Call of Duty 3 for free, Persona 5 for free,
Persona 5 for free. Holy shit, so you're gonna have to find out about this.
Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 14, I think, or 15.
How many Final Fantasies are there? I know there's like 17, but come on.
City's about to come out.
Okay.
What else is there? I don't know. Crash Bandicoot,
Whoa.
The Last of Us remastered.
Nah, you lost me. Fuck The Last of Us.
The
I'm
la-
still,
no, the
I'm
la-
still
look,
mad.
look at the
I
Last
don't care.
of Us.
I'm still mad. The one game tainted the entire franchise. I don't care.
Okay, but The Last of Us is still a good game. The first
Okay,
one, the
fine.
first one, the first one. The second one you can skip. What else is there? I completely forgot. Hold on. Give me a minute. This is also a promotion for the PS Plus collection. Give me a minute. PS Plus collection. Am I still being heard? All right, we got God of War, Mortal Kombat 10,
Oh boy.
Resident Evil 7, Battlefield 1, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Uncharted 4, Infamous Second Son, Until Dawn, Bloodborne, The Last Guardian, and Ratchet and Clank. How many games is this again? Okay, 5 times 4. 20 free games that will last forever. If you have PS Plus, you can redeem it. You can redeem any of these 20 games whenever you want and play them whenever you want, as long as you have a PS Plus collection. 20 free games that will stay there forever.
Damn.
So yeah. And you don't have to redeem them all at once. You can redeem whichever ones you want. You can just redeem whichever ones you want. It's not all of them. So yeah, just cross promotion for that. If you haven't gotten this, I have actually just put them all in my library because free games are free games. Anyone who doesn't put the PS5, the PlayStation monthly games on their library is a criminal. At least put the PlayStation Plus monthly games on your library. You never know when you're gonna need a new game. Trust me, there are some hidden gems in this. In this month, there is for PS5 on what's Overcooked All You Can Eat, which is the newest Overcooked game. We have Hitman for PS4 owners. PS5 owners get all of them, plus the PS5 game. For PS4, it's Hitman 2 and Predator Hunting Grounds. So yeah, if get those games sound solid. So get those games. Literally all of them for free. 3 games for free. If you have PS Plus, PS4, 2 games. Every month, 2 games for free. Why don't you put them in the library? I don't get it. Why don't you put them in the library?
The thing is that the reason why is because there's a point of when you have a specific like hey, you have everything to choose from. Like there's a point in that period that you just go, I don't know what to choose from because there's so many things.
You don't have to choose anything because all of the games instantly go to the library. You can download it whenever. Library doesn't have limits. You don't have to choose because you're not limited to like 1 to like 2. You're limited. You can put them all in your library and play them whenever the hell you want.
I mean, I've been wanting to play Rec Room.
Delete it.
I've been wanting to play Rec Room for a while, and then when I saw it was free on PS5, I don't care. I just clicked it, and now it's on. I played it. It's good.
Yeah, like it's not gonna hurt if you put it in your library. It doesn't take up space. It doesn't take up space on your console. It's in your library. It's not gonna do anything. I mean, if you download it, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. Just delete it. If you're gonna give it a second chance, then give it a second chance. It's not gonna hurt you if it's in your library. Keep it in your library. How many good games do you think you've missed in all of these months if you didn't put in your library? It might all the hidden gems that you could have gotten in these past few months if you didn't just if you just put them in your library. Imagine all the games you could have gotten. You don't have to spend a dime on these games. You can just get a, uh, you can get a yearly subscription of PS Plus. How many games is that? 24 free games. If you're a PS4 owner, 24 free games. If it's your PS5 owner, it's 36.
36.
36 free games in a year. Imagine that. Not a dime wasted.
Damn.
Not a dime. You have to spend your money on the PS4 on the PS Plus subscription, but that's it. That's it. Everything else, it's free. All those games that cost $60, they're free. All you can eat, it's $30 right now. It's free.
All you can eat, all you can buy.
It's here we. It's 36 games. 36 games per year. 24 if you're a PS4 owner, 36 if you're a PS5 owner. Get it together.
Tell you what, tomorrow's Friday. I'm probably gonna have some free time, but when it comes to, but I'm probably gonna do this at night. But here's the thing: I'm gonna do it so I can like download like Overcooked, like all you can eat, and I'm gonna leave it on so it can download because like you, I am very rest mode phobic.
All I'm gonna say is keep it in your library. It's not gonna hurt you. If if you're not gonna play it, then don't play it. But if sometimes you don't have a new game to play, and the next release is in like 2 months, the one you're looking forward to and save your money up to. Yeah, you have a PS Plus subscription, and they're giving out these free games for you to try out. Just put them in your library. You don't even need a PS. You don't even need a console anymore to put them in your library. You can do it on your phone.
Oh wait, shit!
There's literally no excuse to not have them in the library. You can go on the PS app, go on the PS Plus tab, and literally put them on your library.
Damn.
It's that simple. You don't even need to turn on the console.
I like how you're just ranting to me, like scolding
I'm
me,
ranting.
and
I'm
I
ranting
haven't even said anything.
everyone who hears this because I know C doesn't do it. I know Piwi doesn't do it. Piwi doesn't probably. C doesn't do it. Did you do it up to now? Me
Bruh.
telling you the benefits. Have you put every game that's been on PS Plus free on your library?
I mean, I put Rec Room on my library.
You put a few. You didn't put all of them. Put all of them. Who cares?
What do you mean all of them? I'll put the ones I like. I'm not gonna put some random gacha gay dating simulator game.
Mind you like it. You try it out. You don't have a new game. You don't have a new game. You don't have a new game. You've played all these games. You have this game you never tried before. Try it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Delete it. If it's your library, no one's gonna scare. It's just your library. It's there. Sitting there. Doing nothing. Doesn't take up any space. It's just
First of all, I know this applies to both consoles, but I don't. But man, dude, slow it down. I don't think AC has a PS5 yet.
I know, but but he has only 2 games.
What do you mean only 2 games?
2 games every year. 24 games. Two games every month. 24 games every year for free. He probably doesn't put all of the games. You gotta put all the games. Put all the games from PS Plus in your library. It doesn't take up any space at all. Literally, it's all that space it takes up is in a library, and it has infinite space. All the space it takes up is a slot, an image. It's an image. It's an image right there.
An image.
All it is in library is an image. It's a tab. It's a clickable link to the download tab. That's all it is in library. It takes you to the PS Store and to download it. It's all it is in the library. So it's a link. It's just a lesson for all of you. Put them all in your library. Don't be like me. I missed out on a lot of really cool games. Really cool games. I missed all of them. I just missed out. I didn't care. Don't make the same mistake I did. Sometimes yeah, the games are a bit bad. August month was pretty bad. I still have them in my library. I have a tennis game. Am I gonna play it? Probably not. But what if I don't have anything else to play? Well, I'll try it out sometime, but just not right now. Anyways, that's been a lesson for today. This episode's been gone too long. Download your PS Plus games, download the PS Plus collection, buy whatever the hell you.
Lesson learned. Exceed, please do what he says, or he's gonna hunt you down.
I'm not gonna hunt you down. I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. You never know.
Literally went like microscopic voice mode. You only do this when you get mad.
I'm mad at everyone who doesn't put their all. I don't get it. They're all free. They're all free. They're all free. Anyway, so let's end this. This episode's been going on way too long. That ran out of the way. It was on topic at least. We were talking about PlayStation this whole time. Okay, so
bye.
Also, side rant to everyone who didn't put the. Okay, you literally have no excuse for this at all.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm continuing. This was a little bit shorter,
dude.
A few months ago, in April and May, they put. I'm not joking. They put Ratchet and Clank for free for every PlayStation owner. No, literally no money for a game that's AAA. And not only that, they put a bunch of indie games for free. That you didn't even have a PlayStation Plus membership for it. And then in May, they put Horizon Zero Dawn for free.
Damn.
And only one person took advantage of that. That I saw in the Frey group. They're fucking free. And there's another, like a few like a year before, they put literally the entirety of they put the first 3 Uncharted games and Journey for free for everybody. They put 4 games for free. Anyways, no one had a excuse because they were all free. They were free for everybody.
Dude, we get it. Shut the fuck up. They were free. People missed out. Okay, they'll learn. Just close the episode.
So don't miss out on free games. Free. Anyways, let's end this. So yes, all of that out of the way. Download your free games.
Okay, great. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Buffet. I'm joined by nobody, and you're probably wondering what the hell happened. Where have we been for the past month and a week, almost? Yeah, actually. So life happened pretty much. We were, I wouldn't say torn apart, more like separated because of school, and we've just been kind of busy with life and stuff. So that's why I haven't seen an upload or an episode in over a month. But hopefully we'll finally be here and be able to do more episodes from now on. There have been some new developments as of yet. such as the fact that we have 2 new members that should be coming very soon, maybe later on, sometime. I don't know what they're gonna be referred to as in the podcast, but hopefully something nice that isn't bad or anything. But yeah, so they should appear later on, maybe in What If or Black Widow episodes. We're gonna try to get all the episodes that we've promised done. Black Widow ended. I recently posted something on the Twitter, so about Hawkeye, about how that's been moved away from the December 29th release, which means that it should release on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve. So for one eve to the next. One eve to the next. One eve to the last. Yeah, one eve to the last. So yeah, expect the Hawkeye episode later on Christmas Eve. We won't be recording Christmas Eve, obviously. We won't be recording Christmas Eve. So yeah, we'll be recording the day before, or maybe the day that the episode releases, or the Hawkeye episode releases. I don't know. It'll be out around Christmas time. Maybe it comes out on November 25th. Maybe the later day. I don't know. So yeah, there are a lot of episodes coming out. They're supposed to come out. We have an episode covering the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. I know it's old news, but I believe Spider-Man No Way Home is still relevant, because it was like, oh, what the hell is this? I think people will be excited to see Spider-Man No Way Home and us covering the trailer and what we think will happen. Anyways, so there's that. Or this What If episode, Black Widow episode, Shang-Chi episode, let's come out, and it will come out on November 12th. We will do a media consumers probably on the 29th, or no, not 29th, the 28th. 28th will probably do a media consumers. We'll be discussing some things, so it should come out. What is that? Actually, no, 29th. Yeah, 29th. On the 29th, sometime like 2 weeks from now. So yeah. Anyways, that's not really the point of this episode. So we'll be discussing Star Wars Visions. This is also old news, but we have to get it out. I'm the only one who's ever watched it in the podcast crew. So Star Wars Visions is an anime. Of course, it's an anime that is about Star Wars, but not just about Star Wars. It's about multiple studios doing Star Wars stories for themselves, and they include some very nice studios. I don't know them all from the top of my head, but I can name some, such as Studio Trigger, Science Saru. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much such as those. But they all came together and they did a brand new series. 7, I don't know how many episodes it was. I think it's 8 episodes, maybe 7. I think it was 9 episodes. Just full of Star Wars anime content. Now, were these episodes good? They weren't all one story. They were like the Halo Legends series, where it's different studios doing different stories in the Star Wars universe or in the Halo universe. So, which ones are good and which ones are bad? A lot of them were good. A lot of the stories were good. I was impressed with a lot of the stories. My favorite being the first one. The first episode was fantastic. I loved it. The first Trigger episode was good. The second Trigger episode was okay, I guess. I don't resonate with that episode a lot. I liked a lot the Village Bride episode, really enjoyed that one, especially the main character. I forgot her name. It's, I think, one letter. That's her name. But yeah. So we enjoyed those. Still, a lot of them were okay. Which ones I didn't enjoy? I did enjoy the Toby or T0B1 episode. I didn't enjoy that one as much. The second episode I didn't enjoy it as much. Third episode I think was Trigger. I was completely lost in the ninth. And yeah, it's just, there are some things wrong with this series, but you know, it's not my problem. It's the writers, and I feel like the writers needed to do a better job. I watched it all on I watched it all in Japanese. I got a lot of the what the original vision was. So, you know, I actually really enjoyed the Ninth Jedi as well. The Elder was kind of like Lapan Ocho, Tatooine Rhapsody, Again, C0B1, Oh, but here, I completely forgot. Well, if you want to look at the studios, I'm here on the wiki right now. Kamikaze Doga, or Duga, made the first episode. Studio Colorado made the second. Trigger made the third and the seventh. Kinema Citrus made the fourth. Crushing IG made the fifth. And Science Saru made the sixth, ninth, and then Geno Studio made the eighth. So yeah, I really enjoyed some of the episodes that diverge a lot more from the typical thing. There's a major critique I have, which I think I should cover. I should really cover. This episode's gonna be pretty short. I don't think I'm gonna do that much here. I'm gonna explain what I don't like and what I do like. I like the art styles on the episodes. I find the duel to be amazing. There are some parts that I think are confusing, and there are some concepts here that I think are taken from Legends. So yeah, I don't know if all of the things in this one are considered canon. I don't think they are. I think they might be part of Legends, and this is like the first Legends thing in like a decade. But yeah. What else? I can go on. I can go on. But I can, like Akakiri, the 9th episode, I got really lost in the first time. Then the second time, I again didn't really understand it that much. Where you get from point A to point B. It's really confusing. I didn't like that episode. It's the only episode I didn't really like. I know it probably has a bunch of. It was very basic. It was pretty basic. And there is the major critique I have of this, and that's the fact that this entire series revolved around Jedi or the Force. And now, there are a lot of things in the Star Wars universe that don't involve directly with the Force or the Jedi or the Sith. But what the hell? What in the actual fuck? You know? Like, okay. So, every episode has something to do with a Jedi or the Force, or something that isn't a Jedi but uses the Force, or a retired Jedi. There are a lot of parts of the universe that, like I said, they don't involve the Force, and I wish they could have explored that more. I don't know, an episode of Mandalore. Like, the Clone Wars did it best, where not every episode had to do directly with the Force. There could be Force users, but the Force wasn't really a part of the story. Or had Jedi, or didn't have any Jedi yet, but had messages to a Jedi. You can do that, but it's just all of the episodes have to do with a Jedi or the Force, and I felt that it's really, really, really uninspired, because it shows that we can't have, makes you think that we can't have anything that isn't the Force or the Jedi or the Sith. To make it interesting, we can. Mandalore, anything about the Clone Wars, maybe something that wasn't done in Clone Wars. I don't know. The Bad Batch is a good example of something good to do, and you don't need the Force to do it. I don't think there was a single Force user in that entire series. A single one. And I find that I'm surprised that I even said like, oh, there's no Force users in this series at all. I'm pretty sure there is no Force users. Yeah, there is no Force users. So, maybe in the second season, of course, but yeah, in Mandalorian, it still revolves around the Force. So, but isn't always about the Force. I can sort of pardon that. The episode, there's something like I can excuse it being not all of the Force, but it still has to do with a lot of Jedi. Jedi are almost in every episode, but the Force is in a lot more. So, yeah, I don't have a lot to talk about. I don't want to go into a lot of the episodes because they're not worth talking about. They're all about becoming Jedi, becoming themselves, and it's always ends up sort of happy ending. When it's the ninth one, which ends in a bad ending. I think that one's interesting, but it's okay. Bad. It's a bad episode where the Jedi is tempted because he is attracted to this person, and he turns to the dark side. I find that interesting, but not enough. It's not. It's a concept to make a good episode, and execution makes a good episode. And I don't think it's good well because I was completely lost. La Pinocho again. Okay. I think that one was the most why episode, because I have to erase those attributed to one being in the entirety, and it's the same as T0B1, where it's this person who they become a Jedi, but it's sort of structured differently when you reach that point, which I can excuse. But there's a lot of them like, oh, become a Jedi. The first one is so much interesting about this. Not Sith Hunter, but still use the dark side to a point. So I think he should be like a dark Jedi. And the novel explains it so very well, where he uses it's a hilt. He uses a samurai hilt. Why? Because the lightsaber is broken, and it doesn't turn off. I find it really interesting. The Sith Hunter. I don't know why he's a Sith Hunter. I've read the Ronin novel. I am planning to get it for myself, but I don't know. So there's a lot of cool concepts here, but they're not there for me to like say. Star Wars Visions is a great series. It's a good series that I hope you guys check out and you tell yourself, because these stories are far more unique than what you can imagine unless you dig deep into it. If you dig deep into it, you'll find some similarities, but that's not the matter. So I don't have much to say about the series. I just hope you're glad we're back. We'll have more episodes, maybe more substantial episodes, longer episodes. So yeah.
Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Buffet. Today I'm joined by Pancakes and two new members, Madmax and Dragon. How are you all?
World record.
I'm great, Mercury. How are you?
I'm fine. Madmax, I'll just be shortening it to Mad. And Dragon, would you like to introduce yourself since you are our two new attendees for the podcast?
All right.
I'm eating Blessings pizza.
I'm basically just a really talkative guy, and I like to dream into outer space and just dream. Whatever. So, Madmax, how y'all doing today? How's everybody doing today?
Fine.
I'm good.
Good.
Great.
So,
today we'll be talking about something that happened a week ago. Honestly, today we'll be talking about the 2021 Minecon, which happened on October 16th. So, we'll be talking about the announcements and everything that happened in it, and all the highlights, pretty much all the highlights, and everything important in it. So, without further ado, let us begin with the first announcement, which I have to look up on this list I made, like any other Media Fair episode. Caves and Cliffs Update Part 2. So, who else can begin this discussion?
Fire. Sorry, but it was fucking fire.
Yeah, he's right. The cave generation and all that crap that's coming out is just, it's just in a whole nother level. They're just trying to keep the same thing that they have right now going, but just expand it into like actual like realistic caves with stalagmites and all that crap.
Man, these mofo really said F it. Minecraft's gonna be a horror game.
Yeah. They just turned. They even added the entire effect that makes everything just shattered.
And the warden is more dangerous than I thought.
What do you? Okay. Exactly what do you mean by more dangerous? When the thing can literally two-hit you in full netherite,
but not only
has a
but
higher
you can
health bar
literally
than the Ender Dragon.
Not only that, but you can at least sense where you at when you get close to one of those things. I forgot what they called. That open up when you get close to them. And he used like some sort of like a sense echolocation system. Yeah, that mofo is literally a freaking freaking assassin hunter, some shit like that.
A walking tank murder thing.
Yes.
He Bob the Builder.
The man is basically Optimus Prime, but just
on his prime.
Yes, but just better. He has his fists are actually trucks that just bam.
Wasn't there a sword? I thought it was a sword.
Well, wasn't the warden moved to like the wild update?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't like the whole deep dark thing moved to the wild update?
Oh yeah, on the 1.8 update of the caves, they added a new biome, and warden's gonna be there. So
that's
oh yeah, I forgot the effects. The effects are pretty freaking broken. That makes you go.
Don't forget about those streamers. You're just casually walking and you just hear.
You know how to scream, but all right.
I wasn't.
Well, yeah, the Caves and Cliffs update part 2. I don't think there's a much, right? There's like a little bit of more. I will commend Mojang for not making it seem like we're overshadowing the old stuff. It's, like you said, it's more of an expansion instead of an over. Where you keep adding that the old stuff isn't really there. But Minecraft doesn't have that. I don't feel it.
I just got dungeons are no longer caves.
I feel like it's making it better sometimes. Sometimes it makes it worse, but sometimes it makes it better. It makes it more enjoyable. It gives you more objectives. It gives you a lot of options to do with other things.
Yeah.
And that's still leaving room for creative mods.
Yes.
Where they don't touch on that territory.
I am just imagining this right now. They change. It's like a new mod. I just imagine this. They changed the deep dark into like a rainbow is magic crap. It's just like pink, bright, and literally instead of it being darkness, it's brightness, and you just get flashbangs.
Literally, Rainbow Six Siege. You get freaking flash.
So I guess we're ready to move on. our next announcement is Minecraft on the Xbox Game Pass. Actually, I forgot to say
Great
release date
fucking
for.
idea. Before
I forgot to say the Game English update part 2. Release date. It's coming out on the fourth quarter of 2021.
That's nice.
So, what about Minecraft on Xbox Game Pass? Well, what do you all think?
I don't have an Xbox, but it was a great
Actually,
idea.
it's exclusive for the PC version of Xbox Game Pass.
It's exclusive to the PC, yeah, but it's gonna be on the Game Pass, so it's gonna be free.
I mean, I guess I don't know much about the Xbox Live because I don't use an Xbox. I use the PlayStation. I have it on right now, but I just left it before. So
You don't need to have an actual Xbox to get the Xbox Game Pass.
All you need is gift cards, some shit
Yeah.
like that you find in the grocery store, and that's it.
In the grocery store garbage bin.
Mofo, I'm gonna be dumpster diving then.
You find PS5? No, that's not what I want. I want Xbox Game Pass.
I want the Xbox Game Pass and the new Xbox X Series X with the
I'm gonna use the Xbox Game Pass to play it on the PS5.
Bro,
Wait,
talking
wait,
about the Xbox Series X, they made it so that there's a fridge inside of it.
No, they made a
fridge.
mini fridge.
Yeah, a mini fridge inside of it.
No, it's just a mini fridge in the shape of an Xbox.
Okay, if they actually made a mini fridge inside of the Xbox,
They already done it.
No, they made a mini fridge in the shape of the Xbox.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the only thing you'll be able to fit in there is a can of Coke. And not even the big ones, just the small ones. The 14
I'd
ounces
pay to get like a pocket dimension Xbox, where you can just fit endless things in there. At that point, you don't need to like pay for anything. You can just live in there. You can just buy an Xbox and that's like rent-free home.
Inside of the Xbox Series.
What about
X,
energy?
What you trying to do?
You can't say rent-free when you don't have energy or running water.
You can just plug it into like a grocery store.
Just
What about the water?
a wall or just a light bulb.
You can just plug it into like, I don't know, Walmart.
Effing bozos never thought they're gonna be out of electricity.
If you plugged it into Walmart, they would technically have to ask you for money because, like,
How then fucking no?
it's
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Walmart, but they're more like the both.
I guess my $13,000 electric fee has increased from $13,000 to $15,000. Explain to me how the fuck they would do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe we have a massive house in the shape of an Xbox Series X next to us. Ask them.
No, you just plug in the Xbox to like a power outlet on Walmart. You can power those. You plug it into like the Costco gas station.
Costco gas. Oh my god. You went to all
You
your
know, bro, it's all about me and the homies hate life-saving energy. More like wasting energy.
You're wasting energy for something really cool though.
Mission accomplished.
All right. We're getting out of topic now. Back to the Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's what happens on Media Buffet. We get on a topic and we just discuss things and on and on. Anyways, yes. Minecraft, both editions coming out, Bedrock and Java. So.
Which is good, since one of them has the OG craft, and all of them the mods and everything. The other one, I don't know. It's crap.
Don't care. Don't mind. Don't give a fuck. I just play Minecraft.
You just play. I'm here to play Minecraft.
I'm here to play Minecraft, not to play a special edition of Minecraft.
I'm not here to play GTM.
I'm not here to play GTA RP.
Grand Theft Minecraft edition.
Grand Theft Minecraft.
Play Geometry Dash.
Okay.
Geometry doesn't know how to do with geometry. Can't even like use a protractor. What's his game?
Bozo.
What I scammed, you can't even get a protractor in Geometry Dash.
Speaking, you can use.
Okay. To be honest, whoever the fuck used a protractor on Geometry Dash is a god. You have to be holding it to the screen and actually tapping it. Which would be like a multitasking.
I'm pretty sure teaching a dog how to play Geometry Dash is better than using a protractor.
No, you use the protector to play. You can't be.
You go on the map and you remake the map in the map editor and you just like go into protractor and you like, okay, this is the angle.
Alright,
but anyway,
we're talking about Geometry Dash now.
Yes, it's Minecraft on the Xbox Game Pass. I'm pretty sure that didn't need it.
It wasn't needed at all, for real. It's just like, no, here's a free Minecraft.
Like Minecraft is already like $30.
Suck my balls.
Like it's not a pricey game.
You know what? I'm talking about price. They need to lower it.
It's not a pricey game. But I guess it's fine. You're getting Java edition. Both better Java.
Yeah, you're getting both versions of Minecraft. Meaning you're getting the Microsoft and
you pretty much pay for a second server of how much? $50 a month?
$50 my ass.
Yeah, my ass, yes, as well. I pay for that.
These motherfuckers are always trying to get our money for everything.
Yeah, but it's
Microsoft. It's Microsoft.
It's not just for Minecraft. It's for literally hundreds of games. You're paying $15 for like, I don't know, 30 AAA games at like minimum, which will cost you
how much?
More than a PS5.
You know what? Talking about money and shit, they should have made a new game of Minecraft story mode.
I don't think that would sell well.
Sell what, bro? That shit was fucking good.
Yeah, it's good, but I don't think like at that point, I don't think it might sell well.
Man, you can
sell
lots, bro.
I would have rather read the
Damn. I'm gonna get to like the nut selling industry at this point. On the black market, here are 2 testicles. Adult male.
My both testicles now are being.
Here we have 2 male testicles, 50. Do not ask how I got these.
250? No, 200. Sell to $100 to the man in a white coat.
Sell to the man who's fat. What? Hold on.
Sell to the man who is fat with no underwear on.
I am going to grab these testicles.
Sold to the man without any testicles.
Sold to the man who doesn't have no balls.
Sold to the woman.
Everybody's like, what?
Anyways, to close off this, Xbox Game Pass. Minecraft for Xbox Game Pass is coming out November 2nd of this year.
Man.
So next we have, they announced the mob op. They made a mob vote.
Before we say the mob, I'm gonna say.
No, we're not gonna say which ones are the winners, but right now the mob vote options are the Glare, Allay, and Copper Golem. I know that the voting is already over, but who would have you chosen, or which ones would
Copper Golem?
Allay.
Wait, hear me out. Why I would choose Copper Golem? Here, it gives the developers more ideas for more ethic golems to be in the game. Yes, the Copper Golem seems useless, but it gives the developers more ideas, like a lava resistant golem, so you can ride on or something to pass through lava. Yes, we do have one of these monsters. I forgot they can walk on lava, but it's hard to look for them. harder for Luke for him to tame them. So I would usually just put a lava resistant golem. Any type of golem, just saying.
You do know the majority of Twitter wanted Copper Golem, right?
Yeah, I know.
And like
And
Copper
it was a good idea. But here comes Dream with his fat ass and said, yo, go to Ally. What the fuck
He didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
He didn't do that. The microphone.
He did it for last year where he said vote Glow Squid.
Don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Off till this day.
I mean,
fuck.
He did say he was going to wreck the vote, but he didn't he didn't do it.
He didn't do it because a lot of people were pissed off. It was a fucking.
Also, question. How would technically the copper golem would survive on lava when the melting point for copper is around 1085
Yo,
Celsius?
hear me out.
Minecraft
Yo, hear me out. I'm not saying that the copper golem will survive in a lava, but I'm saying it will give the people who work at Mojang more ideas for different golems. Different types of golems.
Or
No
alternatively,
mechanism.
or alternatively, Minecraft logic.
I forgot. Minecraft logic make my brain
Of
go.
Minecraft.
God damn. Anyways, so I guess that's it. We're not gonna discuss anymore. But
Yeah,
now
we're
we're
not
moving on
gonna
to
discuss how his fucking fat ass.
we're gonna do that later. But anyways, now to the Minecraft marketplace. We have new editions. So what do you think about these?
The what?
The new editions for the Minecraft marketplace. You know, there's like effects. The one that really interested me the most was the one where item lock. I'm pretty sure like inventory lock where you can't lose any of the inventory.
It was a good idea though. It was a pretty good idea though.
Yeah, and it is in game. It's using Minecraft's own. What do you call it?
Don't steal my shit.
Which is fine. Speaking of, there's not much to talk about here, but speaking of resources, the Blockbench plugin, developed by Microsoft and Blockbench and the guy who created Blockbench. So what do we think about this? I think it should make more quality mods. Maybe can be used for that, and I am a Minecraft modder myself, at least starting to be. So use Blockbench.
You're a what now?
A Minecraft modder.
Yeah, on the recent live stream, they gave out like this one link where if you could use it, you basically can change any mob or make your own mob into Minecraft. It's like
A pretty good idea if you ask.
it looks super easy to use. It looks so much fun. And the equipment I put to make my mods isn't top par. You can't really make your own model.
I mean, you technically can.
No, yeah, but that's on Blockbench. The one I'm using is a free version that's a mobile version because I don't have a strong enough computer for it. But now I'm seeing Blockbench and I might move over,
Yeah.
I'll just need a beta tester, because I don't have Minecraft for PC.
I have Minecraft on this.
I don't think, yeah.
I have Minecraft on like 10 platforms.
You're like a Minecraft addict.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think about the plugin. There's no really, I think it's already released, whatever. Mob code round 1, what's next? And none of them were eliminated. No, it was the starting round. So next, Minecraft YouTube, the next thing announcement was the Minecraft YouTube channel, which they will. So what are your thoughts on it? They announced that was gonna be in the Minecraft YouTube channel.
I'm gonna keep it with the mob vote. I feel it was still rigged. The way they voted on Ally and not Compilation.
You do know there's more than There's more than
Yeah.
on the community than just
We're talking about the Minecraft YouTube channel. So whatever they revealed for the channel, what are you guys' thoughts on it?
I guess it's
alright.
What channel?
I feel like it's interesting in a way where you can ask the developers and see some things.
I mean, yeah. I guess if they do like live streams every couple now and then, it would be kind of cool. Like seeing how they make crap and what's going to be added next, and all that, the items and all that. It's like a brilliant idea, so you can share like a developer YouTube to the viewers that, and it's really fun.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. So next was the Minecraft Dungeons seasonal adventure or seasonal adventure. So what are your thoughts on these? You know,
I don't really play Minecraft Dungeons that much. I don't have the game, but I've seen videos of it. And I guess the tower is a really nice view because I actually kind of like it. Being able to like rank up, it's like a mini battle royale. It's just you against. Like,
why you mean battle royale?
Because you start basically nothing.
So you mean for like a roguelike?
Basically start with nothing. You work.
You mean like a roguelike where you keep going?
RPG game.
Yes, an RPG game.
A rogue. Okay, so yeah, I could. Okay, so I know that they were working on DLC, but DLC shouldn't be what you depend on for end game content. I feel like
Minecraft content.
like Minecraft Dungeons, where it's not like Minecraft, where you can literally do it how you want. You can draw a city, you can make a city, and you can make a city with your friends, or build a penis.
Yes. Oh my God.
How you want.
Penis.
Bro, you're just literally like a mom. Like Mojang was owned by a mom. The developer was a mom. So it was just like take away the building block.
But yeah, you can do all of that. But Minecraft Dungeons is it's a roguelike game, and roguelike, sure, you can do all that. But if you're gonna make an ending to a game, then you should at least have end game content, so people keep coming back to playing the game.
Or just weekly free content.
I feel like it can be free content, or keep it going like with Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, what they did is that so you don't keep hunting the same monsters over and over again. They kept adding new monsters, so it's more fun, and people keep going back. And they also have event quests where every week they release a new. They release a quest where a different quest each time. It's something that you should keep going. And Minecraft, and you shouldn't rely on DLC.
I played Monster Hunter. I was trying to, but it's better to play with friends. So
Yeah, I agree. Unless you're really good. But then if you're really good, it gets boring.
Unless you are just a beta male and just like, you're up here only myself. You freaking dumbass.
So yeah, like these games, you shouldn't depend on DLC. I've been saying that DLC should be after. Should
be after like 2 or 3, 2 years or 1 year or something.
Or at least a year. And then, but at least make free content. At least make free content first. Then you can make DLC. And if you're gonna make a DLC, make it something that's worthwhile paying for. If you're gonna charge $20 for what, 3 levels? Okay. I like what Doom Eternal did with its DLC, that it was only a few 3 levels, but they were hard as hell.
Well, in 2 parts.
Yeah, it was 2 parts, but those 2 parts were what, like $15? So, but they only had like a few levels in them, but they were really hard levels. They were really long levels.
Long and hard, but very storytelling levels.
Yes, it was fun to go through because you kept dying, so you kept going back, and it was really fun. Thing is, Minecraft doing something like that is
in
fine.
the worst place
But-
possible.
But if you're gonna do a DLC that's like 3 levels and they're the same difficulty as
Hard.
as the game, it's not worth it. And don't charge like $15 for that. Charge 5,
Or just like 99.
or just make it free. But if you're gonna give me a DLC, make it 25% of the game. And then you can charge $15 for it.
Yeah, making it like a huge chunk of the story would be actually reasonable for a good price. It's like a Destiny, like Destiny 2. Where
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
but then again, you can't overprice games.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't make a DLC that costs.
Oh no, I'm sorry, you can't overprice DLC. Because Destiny, what they do is like it's a free game, but the DLCs are like a full price game.
like $15 or 60.
Like I think a DLC should be between $15 and $30.
50?
15 and $30. It should go over. It should not go over $30.
I say 15 and under, dude.
20 max.
20?
No, I feel like 30 if the content is high. If the content is very,
Yeah, hear me out. 30
see that
if you're gonna give me at least 5 or 3 cosmetics, then the map and shit.
you better give me like half the game for $30.
You better give me at least half of the money you make.
But you know, that's it. They've been done the DLCs. Minecraft Dungeons.
We're still paying and
I've
losing
seen-
money.
I think they're pretty sizable, like for what they are. But now they're adding this possibly free content, and it's always there. So you always have a reason to go back, and you always have a reason to come back. If you haven't done anything, you can go do it. If you want to bring the new content, you can. So this is a very good system. I feel. So yeah, for anyone who wants to try out Minecraft Dungeons and with this thing, or last Minecraft Dungeons, the seasonal adventures are coming out holiday 2021. The next thing was a Caves and Cliffs update part 1 song by 11 Animation. It wasn't really anything important.
Yeah, I honestly didn't watch like most of the songs, but
Man, fuck the songs. Why is it? Why on songs?
So next was the Mob Bow round 2, which the Glare was eliminated, so that left the Alley and Copper Column. We'll get to the results later. Next thing was Minecraft being used for medication. I wish my school did that.
honestly, yes, same. I honestly wish that Minecraft on my school would be like used more often. It's used, but it's not like using the education edition. It's using like something else.
Minecraft is a great educator because you can build anything on it. It is a
Yeah.
foundation which you can build upon, and you can build upon until, I don't know, your computer dies, or literally Steam or whatever you're using to play Minecraft literally float, which is not happening. Minecraft is such a diverse system that it should be used more, but it isn't. It's a shame.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really all. But we have something more. 2 more things. The wild updates. So this is the biggest announcement of the presentation. What are our thoughts?
Frogs.
Frogs and 2 new biomes being added, and like fireflies and all that crap is.
The swamp was nice.
I like the birch forest, the new
Mangrove?
birch
mangrove.
forest.
Mangrove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think it's one of the biggest updates aside from the aquatic update.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a side to Nether update since.
Oh
Nether
yeah, I know
update
the Nether. I think I think you could go. I think I should go the Wild Nether Aquatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part 1. Part 2, I didn't remember much about it, so it's probably like below.
Oh yeah. Oh. Since they're retexturing the swamp into like a new biome, what do you think is going to happen to the witch's hut?
They're still in the game.
Destroyed.
Are the witches still in the game? I forgot. I forgot they existed.
Is that no? Raid spot is so weird. But I do like this new swamp.
I remember one time I started like a new world. I spawned near a swamp, and there was a witch's hut.
But there wasn't a witch, right?
There was a witch.
Oh, okay.
What if they
Great way to start the world, right?
Yeah.
I want to make a mod where that just can't happen.
What if they remodel the witch hut?
What if they don't run the witch hut? What if they make a witch village?
What if they make her part of the village?
I said witch village. I said like witch village, like a village full of witches.
What if they make a pillager village and put the witch in it?
That wouldn't make sense. I think it's a pretty big update. You know, the frogs, the tadpoles, the fireflies, the mangrove forest, the deep dark. I think the deep dark is gonna be revolutionary. I'm pretty sure. Because it's adding like a whole new layer of like thing under the map. Now what's not the map? So does that mean that are the strongholds gonna be relocated, or are they gonna keep it in like the
No,
mid-level?
the stronghold spawn area and all that crap is not being touched. It's just they're adding a new layer so diamonds can spawn, resources can spawn better in bigger chunks. Like there's like a 32 vein of like iron ore that's going to be added and all that crap. And since you know diamond is basically just like pressure and heat, so the deeper you go, the better chances of getting them are.
Oh, so like there's a high risk, high reward for going to the deep dark.
Yes.
Yes, basically. Good. I would say like the deep dark is like a it's like the end city, but you don't have to travel through anything.
You can literally dig straight down to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is pretty cool. All this is pretty cool. Minecraft, when I remember playing it, wasn't this big. It's really weird to see something that you grew up playing just expand and keep going.
Expand into something really like interesting.
And it still has like the old things that made it great. Now it's improved upon.
Yeah.
It's really something. Well, the Wild update is coming out in 2022.
Yes.
Let's go.
I have a feeling we're gonna do an episode on it, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. We're all here because we all own Minecraft.
Yeah.
So the last thing, the mob vote results. The alley wins.
Yeah.
Let's go. LA supremacy.
Yes.
So sadly, the copper golem isn't getting added. Probably mad at me or probably very sad.
That's the question right there.
Bro,
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck.
Maybe they do like maybe they do something. I don't know. They might do like a losers round or something like later on.
No,
Man,
the fact is,
that is
Okay.
crap. Those motherfuckers don't
Okay,
even
yes.
care. They just voted for LA. Yeah, okay. No loser round, man. Fuck these bitches.
dude, there's more.
So yeah, the alley will be added in the wild update, which is weird.
Wow,
technically,
update.
Yeah.
Many people say that it is
The
useless, but
thing
it's not.
is, the alley looks so much as the vulture at this villager.
The thing.
Vesps. The Vesps.
The wizard
Vesps.
man. The wizard man.
Yes,
The Vesps.
The
Yeah.
Vesp. Little minions.
Yeah, the
That's
Vesps.
what they called the Vesps.
Oh, I thought you were guys mentioning the wizard. Well, then yeah, it looks so much as the best.
I was actually trying
they
to.
made
I
it-
almost.
At least
Okay, this is something like a fairy.
they
But
should
that's
make
too
them
basic.
now. Okay, hear me out. Okay, here's some changes they need to do for the ally. If they're gonna put it like a test server or something.
I feel like they
should
shouldn't
make-
change. They shouldn't change the skin. The skin is cool.
All right, it's cool, but they have to do some new additions, like the noise is gonna do if we get close to it, and it is gonna be a little bit bigger than the vets or smaller. I would say please make it a little bit bigger so we don't confuse it, attack it,
I mean, we're not gonna
Um,
confuse it. It's bright blue.
or it's bright blue,
Yeah.
and it's not. It's not face through though, so.
It,
No,
like,
it's
it-
like
the
blue.
Vesps are gray. They're like full gray.
They're like gray, and when they get angered, they turn like veins red.
hmm But yeah, I was actually gonna think about. I was also thinking about making a mod using the alley model, the Vesp model, to make like a fairy. But I guess Mojang themselves beat me to it.
I wouldn't call the alley a fairy, more like a minion. Or like a slave.
I don't know, but yeah,
I
that was
wouldn't take
it.
it that far. But yeah.
But yeah, that was it. The alley is fine, but I would prefer the copper golem.
Oh, supremacy.
Copper Golem isn't a golem. Golems attack.
Golems are passive aggressive mobs.
Yeah, they can basically just do whatever the hell they want.
Those are
Exactly.
the
They're
best
like
thing they can
dogs.
press buttons. What are we gonna do with that?
That can
Like a
actually
randomizer?
that can help because you can enter if you're using a button for whatever the hell reason you want on your iron door. You can
Yeah,
just
but
use your copper gold.
Yeah, but we don't know if you can make it press buttons or it's random.
I mean,
It'll prob-
they
it'll probably-
did say that you could make it, like you, the player.
I'm
so-
pretty sure that it's just gonna like get close to a button and press it. But you have to make it a copper button, which I'm pretty sure copper is easy to find.
Oh yeah, copper's just that. I've seen instances of me confusing iron with copper.
Okay, so it's that common.
What?
Copper is that common, where it's just like iron. You can walk to like a cave opening and just find it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you know that's my case. You know, like copper golems have been so much. I think that if it was a tie, if it were a tie, would they both be added, or would they make a third one?
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, yeah.
Pretty sure.
Or not, it's gonna take them more time.
But they were all developed to a point,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't be too hard to get like two small teams to work on one, like each.
Okay.
I mean, my
What would've
Mojang.
been
More
cooler
development.
than a mob vote is basically just just adding them all.
I think adding them all is adding them all would be cool, but I could see it in like a little update where hey, until this rules announced, it's been quite a while since the mod votes, just add them.
Just
Like I don't know, we wait like I know it's been a year, but we wait like 2 years after like one mob vote and the others just get added. No one's gonna care. Like, oh, this one gets priority, but these are gonna be added anyways. You know?
You know, I think they said we're never gonna see them again.
We're probably not gonna see them again ever, but like the mushroom.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess mods
Oh no, not the mushroom. The cow thing with the flowers.
Yeah,
Like,
the moo bloom. The moo.
The moo bloom, right? The moo. Sorry,
Oh,
the mushroom is already a thing.
very ugly. That one
They
was very ugly.
They weren't ugly.
I mean, I kind of like them, but I would have actually picked for the isolager.
I saw. We don't need another like. We don't need another villager type. Mob.
I mean,
We have the pillagers. We have the other things. We have a lot of things are just, like the zombie model. We have too much of the zombie model. The drowned, the husks, the zombies themselves, zombie pigmen. Like we don't need more zombies. Like
baby
we.
zombies, some baby zombie pigments.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that use the zombie animations and or model, or both. Mostly both, but like it's that we don't need another like villager type. We have the witches, we have the pillagers, the illagers.
Okay, when you said the illagers, I thought you said delagers.
No,
The
villagers. But I don't think we need another type of that. So, anyways, I think that's all we want to say. So, hey, what are your thoughts on this whole presentation as overall?
It's
It was
alright.
good.
The only thing that got me interesting was the cave and mine update. But so yeah.
My thoughts, liked it, loved it, and I'm just waiting for it. I like supremacy for the win.
Yes.
What the hell are you, the new president of Russia?
It looked like it was. It lived up to the hype. It was a good Minecraft.
So yeah, so everyone say their goodbyes.
Goodbye.
So we'll see you all in the next episode, or hope you listen to us. It's pretty we'll be saying this. I still haven't gotten the hang of this after how many months have we been doing this? 9 months? Yeah, 9 months. The 9 months we've been doing this, I still haven't gotten the hang of what to say. See you guys feels wrong because I'm not seeing
Just
you.
say bye.
It's not a bit. Bye. Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Buffet. Today I'm joined by Madmax. How are you?
Well, hello.
Did you just die?
No, I didn't. I just say hello.
And I heard a loud thud. I thought you just died.
Just
Hello.
well, hello.
So today we'll be talking about the DC FanDome that premiered a week ago. Over a week ago. So this one premiered a lot of things, and I think DC has this makes DC a competitor in Marvel's eyes.
I mean, yeah. If you think about it, yeah, they're still now they getting under. Alright,
Under A game.
Yeah, finally, Jesus.
Rare game, Jesus. We've been waiting for this all time.
DC has been
Pretty quiet right now. Pretty quiet, but when
and bad.
and
Super bad. But when fandom came, oh, they put a lot of stuff.
well,
A lot of stuff.
I gotta say, the last few DC movies haven't been as good as they should have been. The Suicide
They
Squad,
were mid. They were just off.
the Suicide Squad was
The new Suicide Squad, if we're gonna talk about that, was pretty good.
so the Justice League was way too long. I would say
Yeah,
The
it was.
Zack
pretty
Snyder's
long.
was too long. Wonder Woman 1984 was his bad.
Talking about Justice League. They made Flash way too corny and shit, and I did not like it. It was ugh.
That was Joss Whedon. But Wonder Woman 1984, pretty bad.
It was alright, but it's still bad.
It's still bad. The one before, which was Birds of Prey, okay.
You mean Harley Quinn?
With the Birds, yeah, it was okay.
It's hey, you say okay, but it was actually for me. It was pretty good.
It was okay. What was the fourth then? 2019.
Suicide Squads.
No, before Birds of Prey was Shazam. The Shazam was good.
It was good.
Before then was Aquaman, which was good.
I don't like the what this actress called, the one who
Jace
plays
Aquaman.
the wife. No, not.
Oh no, Mara. That's Amber Heard.
Bro, you heard the
Yeah, I heard what she
Instagram?
did. Yeah, I heard what she did to Johnny Depp.
She needs to get out of that movie. I don't want her in the second movie. Like all hands on deck. She needs to not be in the second movie.
What was before then? I guess Justice League.
It was the Justice League, the other not Snyder's cut, but the other dude.
That one's bad.
That was ass. Bro, this man just made it even worse. And what's worse is that this dude treats everybody bad. The actor from Cyborg, that man literally threw him into the grass. Oh, why? But Jesus, I forgot. But damn, Jesus. that man just did not. He doesn't deserve to make another movie.
Well, then Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman is pretty good.
The first one, it's alright. I call it alright movie.
Then before then was Suicide Squad.
It wasn't Suicide Squad. It was Batman vs Superman.
No, it's so forgettable. You forgot about it. Suicide Squad. The first Suicide Squad.
Oh, the first one. Oh, man, what the fuck did my boy Joker like that, bro?
I haven't watched it yet, so it's the only DC movie I haven't watched.
Bro, you don't watch it if you really want to discuss yourself.
But I have to. It's the only movie I'm missing.
It's gonna be the only thing you ain't gonna miss because.
Before them was Batman vs Superman, which is okay.
It was. I know. It's that they made Batman way too his body it was. What the fuck happened to his body? First of all. I mean, made him way too bulky and just he looks like he ate 2 McDonald's in his regular days.
And then before it was Man of Steel, which was fine.
Battle Steel. It was mid. It's like Man of Steel. I don't know. DC. I mean, not DC, but Warner Brothers, because they're the one who owns it. They're putting up the worst movies because this next Snyder one was supposed to be this very good movie, but this next Snyder, his daughter, having I think was cancer. He had to left the movie, but Warner Brothers that type of guy, yo, just put another director, and he takes all the money and
they got the Avengers guy to do the Justice League because if this guy can do Avengers, he can do Justice League.
No. It was that shit was ass.
Then Man of Steel was still Zack Snyder, but it was bad. It was kind of meh.
But then Zack Snyder came back and said, yo, I'm going to make even a greater movie, putting all my might into it.
He did quite literally put all his mind to it. He didn't leave out a single detail.
Literally.
I'm pretty sure
Marvel, one of the directors of Marvel going to DC. The dude who made Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, he did the Suicide Squad.
He literally did the new one, and he dipped Disney. He literally just like, yo, fuck you, Disney, for kicking me out for no reason, just because I had some old tweets that were just like joking tweets. Like, it was just his Twitter page was like a fan made, just for jokes and stuff. But people always like, and always trying to, always be in your business and stuff. So because you're that famous, But then the good thing is he's gonna make more Suicide Squad, and talking about the Peacemaker's gonna have a new series.
Yeah. We're not there
month.
yet. We're not there yet. So just.
But still, it's the
It's a month, so we're like 3 months.
But still, I'm still gonna keep my head on the Peacemaker series. I think it's gonna work out good for the Suicide Squad face, if you want to call it like that, the face of Suicide. So I think it's a good idea to make a series about a guy who we all thought he was supposed to die, but he came out of bed.
So let's actually begin with the presentation. Talking about the DCEU thing. Black Adam, the movie.
Black Adam was fucking awesome.
I can't wait for that movie.
We all can't wait for the movie, bro. The Rock. It's about drive. It's about power. Bro, if I'm gonna watch that movie, I'm gonna have that line every single time if I see this man on screen.
He's gonna go up. He's gonna go up against like Dr. Fate. He's gonna go up against Atom Smasher.
Literally, bro, Dr. Fate. How? Bro, Dr. Fate. This man is literally gonna battle. He's gonna throw hands with everybody he sees. Not only that, it's gonna be comic book accurate. His story is gonna be pretty freaking accurate. I mean, they might do some changes about him killing his, cousin. I mean, what's his cousin?
I don't know.
But I think it was like his brother's son, his nephew, or it was cousins or nephew that he killed for the power. Then he became Black Adam, killed everybody in his homeland that were treating him as a slave. So yeah. Well then, Black Adam. Best fucking movie is gonna come out. 10 out of 10, please. And at the same time, I'm talking about that. Maybe I think was Dwayne, The Rock, or Dwayne. He's also directing it as well, I think.
No, he's probably a producer on it, not like actually directing.
But still, he's still like helping.
He's still involved in production, aside from acting.
Most of his movies are actually pretty good. I mean, some are, mid and stuff, but it was good.
So, since we're all excited for this movie, it is coming out on July 29th, 2022.
Let's go.
Next was Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Do we really want to talk about this? It's like, hear me out. We all know the rumors. I mean, it's pretty true that Amber, I think it was her name, Amber Heard, hating literally Jack and offending him for no reason, I guess, just for money, and just being a freaking asshole. Damn, it's like, why we need her actually in this?
You mean Johnny Depp, not Jack? Jack is Jack Sparrow.
Oh my god, he plays it. Yeah. But Johnny, was it Johnny? Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, Johnny.
It's that, Jack Sparrow's movie. His movies of being Jack, it was fucking good. Every movie was good, actually.
I haven't watched any of them.
What? I mean, damn, you need to watch them. But anyways, we don't need her. Take her away, or just like
recast.
or just make a fake up, or just made a story of her dying in a war, so we don't want to see her.
Or just recast her.
Recast her? What are you talking about?
Just grab another actor and make her play the same character.
Oh, like grabs another actor and okay. I thought it was something else. But all right. Yeah, that's Aquaman.
I like the first one, but I don't.
The first one was mid.
I don't think he needs a second one.
They were doing. Oh yeah, talking about the second movie. They made a short, I think, or just animated series of him.
Yeah. But you know, I think the title just sounds generic.
Aquaman
And the Lost Kingdom,
it sounds cool instead of just Aquaman 2. Yeah, at least they change that up.
But it sounds generic.
Yeah, it sounds like we might keep an eye on.
It sounds like a comic book.
Yeah.
Like an early Aquaman comic book.
Yeah.
But, that's Aquaman King and the Lost Kingdom for you. It's coming out December 16th, 2022.
Now, Batman.
Not Batman. The animated series we're going, Aquaman King of Atlantis. Batman is way later. But Aquaman King of Atlantis, I think some of the humor lands, some of it doesn't. It's very kiddie. Plus, the name is even more generic.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like, yo, watch this movie. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Talking about, yo, it remind me the fake ratings that they make. They each time made a movie. Like, yo, it's 10 out of 10. Stuff like that.
IGN
gives 10 out of 10 movie.
They gave Eternals a 7, but we all know Eternals is gonna be a 4.
Bro. Yeah, that's for another topic for Eternal.
But yeah, King of Atlantis is fine. It can be there. It's an anime. It can thrive. It has humor that works.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself seriously at all. So I guess I see where people would enjoy it.
Yeah. Definitely.
But that's
see fans killing each
other. All them little kids. All right.
Not little kids. I mostly call them hardcore fans. They literally take upon them that DC is way better than Marvel, even though Marvel's literally kicking their ass
in every way.
In every freaking way. In the very pretty comic book accurate, but DC just made it our way in the highway.
Whatever. King of Atlantis is towards younger audiences, so whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
So King of Atlantis is available now on HBO Max if you want to go watch it. I heard the episode's 40 minutes long. It's why?
There's already the second chapter.
Okay. Well, there's that. Next is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Boy, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna waste all my money on this.
I see the excitement, but I don't think we've seen true gameplay.
Hey, at least it got me hyped for Red Hood being there. No, I forgot it was another game.
Deadshot.
Deadshot. It was Deadshot.
I hope we see. I hope we see more Suicide Squad members than just those 4.
Yo, talking about. It's canon in the movies.
No, it's not canon in the movies. It's canon for Arkham, the Arkham games.
Yeah, Arkham. Yeah. It was actually pretty weird at first. I think it has a nice ring to it, if you ask me.
It's gonna be weird when it's set because if I don't, I think we saw Batman in the trailer, but in the Arkham games, Batman is dead.
Dead. Yeah, it's impossible. Like, I mean, they could like bring him to the Lazabar pit because we know like there's one time that Batman died, and then came Ra's al Ghul like feeling I think guilty or something like, oh, I don't want to see him die this way, so I'm gonna revive his ass.
But you know, it's left. His death is left ambiguous because he just blows himself up in the Batcave, but he just blows up Wayne Manor. So where is he?
Maybe he's in hiding. I don't know. My theory is that he actually dies, but his body blew out completely, like in splits.
Like he died from like the impact instead of just being actually blown up.
Or hear me out. He blows up Wayne Manor, faking his death, but he's keeping himself in jail because he has the Joker virus. If you
like in solitary confinement.
Yeah, some like secret lift, but at least Alfred is like keeping him, watching him, or someone. Maybe like Ra's al Ghul.
Okay, so I always wish we see more Suicide Squad members because because they pick the basics. They pick Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot.
They pick from the first movie, but in the second,
and King Shark.
And King Shark. But if they're gonna add more characters, I will recommend at least Peacemaker, Ratcatcher the second, and what else? What was?
I guess Polka Dot Man.
Yo, Pokemon. Oh, talking about Pokemon, man.
Pokemon Man. Yes.
Man.
I love the super villain releases Pokemon cards and just throws them.
Well, we couldn't just call him Pokemon. But anyways, Polka Dot Man. I love his character, but why he had to die at the last minute?
His death was so abrupt.
His death was kind of sad for me. Like, damn. Weird, but sad at the same time.
Yeah, his death was not deserved.
Yeah,
but I hope we get a lot more just Suicide Squad members. Maybe like maybe Rick Flag, maybe Enchantress, like people who would be recognized.
How they gonna capture Enchantress? No, but ask me this: how? Because Enchantress
was like one of the first Suicide Squad members, so it would only make sense like make her. And also Bronze Tiger.
Yeah.
Bronze Tiger could be there.
Yo, like talking about Enchantress, sorry, but how the hell they captured her? Like Enchantress has the ability to literally like it's like Loki, but girl version.
Because I guess her counterpart is keeping her at bay.
Yeah.
And only releases her when she like loses.
The only way to get her to be in her evil form is like feeling like I don't know, scared.
It makes sense, but we're gonna look at the comic books. Anyways, the game Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will come out next year. That's for Superman and Lois season 2. Man, I never watched the show.
I watched it.
You watched it?
It was. I'm gonna keep it with you. The last episodes were actually pretty good.
I just like
the whole season in general. It was actually good.
It's because it's on CW, but it wasn't made by CW. It was made by HBO Max.
Yeah, but talking about CW, what they did to my boy Flash, it was.
Flash was a good series until like season 3.
When the Zoom arc and what else? What was the other arc?
Savitar
arc. Oh, that was top tier, best seasons. But the last one, boy, what the bro? The running scenes looks off.
They've somehow downgraded from 2014.
Literally. Bro, the running scenes are so bad. What are we? Are we like, are the cameraman faster than them or something? But I bet
No,
they
like
can.
they can be so much better. Like now you have you can just move the series to HBO Max, and you get a higher budget instantly.
Yeah, but CW is always like, these type of people. Like, no, we didn't. They're like crybabies. They're like crybabies. Want to do it their way. But
They
at least-
search at like the bottom of the barrel of like DC characters and just pick them from there.
Talking about C characters, have you heard about Jason lawsuit that is being done?
No.
So I'm talking about. I know it's off topic, but supposedly CW was the first one of the people who wanted to have Jason to have.
You mean like
series.
Jason Todd?
Jason Voorhees?
Oh, okay.
Friday the 13th, and bro.
Uh-huh.
Thank God they didn't want. They didn't want. They fucking lost. Thank God.
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, Superman Lois. If you're looking forward to it, then that's fine. It's only distributed by the CW. It's not made by the CW. It's made by HBO Max, which is why it's so good.
Definitely.
Apparently. So if you like season 1, then I hope you're excited for season 2. I'm personally not, because I haven't watched the show. It's on HBO Max. I can probably go watch it, but whatever. Next was Stargirl season 2. Oh, I don't care. It's like, again, that's what I
No.
said. This
Did
like
you watch
literally-
it?
I haven't watched Stargirl, but it
Don't
feels
watch
like this. You watched it?
Yeah, I'm keeping on on the watch list. I'm watching it, but damn, it's just ugh. What are you doing, What are you even doing?
They're actually scratching the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, and I thought the Flash, but I mean like Barry Earth 1, Barry Allen, because I thought he's gonna be there, but no, it's Earth 2, Jay Grayson's Barry Flash. I'm like, fuck.
Well, Stargirl season 2 for anyone who watches the show.
Watch that
somehow.
trash ass show. Yes, you like it, but it's freaking ass.
The season 2 is available now. Now, moving on to something I think we're both excited for.
Definitely.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, obviously. We already talked about that. And how the show is gonna be pretty interesting.
I think it's like a step in the right direction. We all know it's copying Marvel because it's a DCEU show, our first one, and it's like it's of a character that not many people recognize.
But hey, I think it's gonna make a because development, if you ask me, because they already shown another like one of the other partners of Peacemaker.
Yeah, Vigilante.
Vigilante, who I think he was a fan. Yeah, he's a fan of Peacemaker, who really doesn't talk too much. Because in the trailer, I thought he
He's
was
like
gonna
a little goofball.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna talk a lot, but it was the opposite. Maybe because not much.
He's way darker in the comics. He's like,
Yeah, that man just like murked everybody he sees. I don't read much about him, but that man is a one-man army.
in the comics, Vigilante killed himself.
And came back.
Exactly.
That man has too much Air Force energy. We definitely can't take away.
Well, I guess this show just looks it just looks funny. I'm
Yeah.
glad James Gunn is back to do the show.
And I'm glad that John Cena is gonna be there. But the bad thing is we ain't gonna see him. We're not gonna see is just a suit.
It's not a suit. It's a uniform.
It's a uniform.
Well, we won't have to wait too long for this series because it's coming out January 13th, 2022.
Let's go.
We're probably gonna do an episode on it since a lot of us have HBO Max, and it's gonna be for the $10.99, like the $9.99 version, which you don't have to pay, which is only ads. So yeah,
But hey, HBO is doing a good work, at least.
Yeah. Next was DC League of Super Pets.
What the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah,
what
who
is-
asked for this?
Bro, I swear to God, it was like 5-year-old kids who asked for it. I don't know.
I don't think 5-year-old kids know who Crypto is.
Literally, they don't know what the fuck is crypto. I don't even know him. Like, only I started to know him when I was watching Young Justice.
Yeah, like Crypto, and I know I've always known who Ace is. I've known who Crypto is. I was already involved.
I never knew Ace until I saw. Like, oh, this is Batman's pet.
But you know, like I don't think a 5-year-old kid knows who Crypto or Ace is.
Ain't nobody's gonna watch that. Only thing we all gonna see is just grow.
I think it's gonna be
grown
saved.
ass-
It's Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, and Kevin Hart.
Bro, the only people gonna be on that film. I mean, on the. Was it gonna be a series?
It's gonna be a film.
Bro, the only people gonna be on that theater is just grown ass, old ass men. There, just like wasting their time.
Yeah.
They
Well,
have nothing
for-
to do in their life, and they're like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm bored as hell.
Well, DC League of Super Pets is coming May 20th, 2022. Next was Doom Patrol Season 3.
I've been watching that, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's funny as fuck. And thank God they keep on.
I've been meaning to watch Doom Patrol.
I recommend you watch it. Actually, it's pretty good. It's actually funny.
Okay, I know Cyborg's in it.
It's pretty like mature, but as well it has good building.
Okay, well, yeah. So I guess it's already out, so it's available now if you want to go watch it. I know it's on HBO Max, so yeah. Well, yeah. So, the Doom Patrol Season 3 is available now. So, yeah. Next is The Flash.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Think like this Flash movie is gonna have everybody on their feet.
It's gonna be like the No Way Home of DC.
Then it's like the Spider-Man version of the speedster version of No Way Home. But we're gonna have Supergirl, a new look of Supergirl, not the series 1 version. And supposedly the old the father I forgot his name. The father
You mean like Michael Keaton?
Thomas Wayne. Thomas Wayne is the father of Bruce Wayne.
We're gonna get 2 Batman.
No, not 2. We in the if you watch the series of Flashpoint.
Yeah, but Flashpoint in Flash isn't actually Flashpoint.
But I'm talking about the animated series where Barry had to electrocute himself to get speed because and he saved his mother from being killed.
That's like the basics of Flashpoint.
But for that reason, for saving her mother, a lot of stuff changed. Literally, Bruce Wayne got murked, got put, and his wife. So we have the father of Bruce Wayne being Batman, but a darker version.
And then we have Martha Wayne being the Joker.
Then we have Supergirl instead of Superman.
I mean, Supergirl was already a thing.
But this Supergirl was, I don't know, but she was raised by some people. But anyways, she was raised by the same people. But Superman accidentally was felt on a facility, and he was always been experiment. So yeah.
Well,
Definitely
I'm
keep an eye on.
we're getting Michael Keaton Batman. We're getting Ben Affleck Batman.
This movie's better be good.
It better be good. It has a lot of stuff in it. So we don't. It's coming out next year. We don't have. I think it's coming out next year. We don't have a release date yet, but all we know is it's now in production.
Now, for real, like, bro, it could have started way before. But
No, it's like now it's in production. It's still in production. It's been in production for a while, but now it's Gotham Knights.
I don't know, but it gave me a vibes of Marvel Avengers game.
That's a bad vibe.
That's a bad vibe.
I hope it's better than that.
Yeah, because I don't want that same system. Like,
I don't want such a good story to be wasted, because Court of Owls can be really good.
yeah,
Court of Owls can be a really good story, just like the MODOK story can be really good. Like Avengers, like
hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope it isn't the same case where it's just a good storyline, a very good storyline just wasted on a
Yeah.
mediocre game.
But the villain of that game is Mr. Freeze.
It's one of the side villains. Court of Owls is gonna be the main villain.
Big Court of Owls wasn't it supposed to be Mr. Freeze?
No, Mr. Freeze is like a side villain. Court of Owls is gonna be Court of Owls is gonna be the main one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's what I was thinking. Like, Court of Owls can be a really interesting storyline, but you know,
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't go wasted like the MODOK storyline in Avengers. Like that storyline is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gotham Knights is coming out next year, so I hope it got delayed from this year next year. So
I hope it gets better.
yeah, they needed that. Next is Batwoman season 3.
I really don't want to talk about this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, why didn't you just cancel it after the first season when you saw those bad reviews?
What's worse is that Caitlyn, I think it was.
Kane isn't even the show anymore. She's Batwoman and she left.
I'm saying the actor.
Yeah, the actor Ruby Rose left.
Ruby literally left. She didn't like the staff, and she says she doesn't like the staff, and then became the other staff talking shit as well. So it's just a big ass drama for no reason. Then we have a black. I don't want to sound racist, even though I'm black. A black woman playing Batman now, but still, I don't think the show's
Batwoman. It's a different character, whatever. But I don't think the show is necessary at all.
literally.
So yeah,
Well, CW is always trying to milk that money in.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Next, Batwoman season 3 is available now for whoever watches that show. I don't care. Please stop watching it.
I recommend everybody who's listening in, but thank you for listening in. But don't watch the show. You're wasting your completely time. Watch something else even better than that.
Watch Doom Patrol. Watch Peacemaker when it comes out.
Watch Doom Patrol if you want to have a blast and a laugh.
Anyways, next is Catwoman Hunted. It looks cool.
It has a ring on it with the title.
It has like an anime style to it.
But I might watch it, but I ain't gonna waste my time on it. But still,
Like if it's there on HBO Max, you would watch it, but
I can just watch it if I don't have nothing to watch.
I can see it. Like I can see me watching it, but I won't like spend money on it. Well, anyways, Catwoman Hunted is coming out February 8th, 2022. Next was Batwheels.
What the fuck happened here?
Yeah, what kind of creative bankruptcy did the people have to be on?
Bro, what the fuck happened to Warner Brothers? Without the brothers when they died or something. I don't know what age they are.
They
I thought
did die. Warner Bros. Has been like here for like 100 years.
Bro, the day they passed away, damn, like the movies becoming ass. Like who the hell?
Well, I wouldn't say that because the Godzilla movies are Warner Brothers.
Yeah, sorry, but still, what the fuck happened? What the fuck is Batwheels? I saw a tweet like last year ago about someone talking trash about Batwheels, and here comes a freaking series or a movie. I don't know, a freaking a Batmobile. I don't know.
Why isn't Kevin Conroy playing Batman?
It was better that they made a new. It would be better to take away Batwheels and put a new movie of Lego Batman.
Exactly. Well, sadly, Batwheels is a thing, and it's coming out next year. Next was Titan Season 3.
I watched it. It was already finished, but I think they're gonna upload a new episode. I don't know, but it's actually good. It had I don't like the Red Hood. It was just mad weird. Like, why is he so short? Actually, why? I thought he was supposed to be tall. And I thought he was supposed to be badass, not a freaking wimping kid who always takes drugs.
Well,
What the hell they do to my boy Scarecrow?
oh wait, Scarecrow's in the series?
Yeah. Bro, they made him look fat. And when he took away his beard, even fatter. And he did some scars on his face and made it even worse. It was a bad
Why
decision.
Scarecrow of all villains?
Because supposedly they use Scarecrow to like manipulate or just find what type of drug the people are using.
But whatever. Scarecrow's a cool villain, but if you use him well. Anyways, Titan Season 3 is available now, so I'm gonna go watch it. Go ahead. Yeah, all of Titans I'm pretty sure is all of it. Next is Young Justice Phantoms.
This is I don't think this series is gonna pop off because we have been waiting for a new series for like 3 years or 2. I don't know, but they literally just took out they literally just made a new series out of money.
Well, okay, it's an HBO Max. It's an HBO Max, so you know.
There was already 3 episodes.
Also, I see it. It's like very bloody. I don't know if like the original show was very bloody.
They made it bloody?
Yeah.
Oh, because the last time, like the last 3 seasons, it was supposed to be like mature thing, like 15 years old, 15.
Yeah, it was a kids show.
Not a kids show, but because they have
a kids show with mature themes. That's what you mean.
Yeah, but they made it bloody. I never thought. Oh, I might watch it. I guess. Hey, we all know that if they made an animated series with blood stuff, I bet it would be good.
Well, just Young Justice Phantoms is available now. Next is Naomi.
What the fuck is that?
I don't care.
Naomi. I thought it was a Japanese series.
No one cares. What we gathered from the trailer was that this person was like, oh, superheroes and stuff. Got, I don't know, he got claustrophobic and passed out. That's our hero. Why?
Naomi. What is this? She gets a flash and this. What is what? Oh, Jesus Christ!
fuck is this?
Well, Naomi, it's coming out next year. I don't think anyone's excited.
Nobody's excited. What the fuck is this?
Next is Shazam: Fury of the Gods.
That movie better have Black Adam. I mean, definitely, he's gonna have him.
Or maybe for like the third movie, so it can be like Shazam versus Black Adam.
No, I think they're gonna add Black Adam because we don't teaser by night in the movie, but it's supposed to be a teaser that they spot, and that spot was supposed to be Black Adam, but Black Adam is like a hungry power leader type thing, so he ain't gonna join them and stuff because he knows that the gods betrayed him.
Okay, so yeah. I think Fury of the Gods sounds interesting. I'm really hoping to see what mythical creatures we get in the movie.
I don't think it's gonna be mythical creatures. I think that snail thing having revenge and the dude again.
I mean, the snail thing is like a creature, so.
Oh wait, talking about snails. Tips. Remember, people, don't let the snail touch you.
Okay. Well, Shazam: Fury of the Gods is coming June 2nd, 2023.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just drunk. I didn't see the release date. 2023. Maybe they're because they're the same people who's focusing on Black Adam. So okay.
It was also delayed from April next year to July to June.
Remember. Shit.
It was delayed April of next year of June 2023.
It's maybe because they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I get it. But hey, please be good at least.
Next is, I think, what we all been waiting for: The Batman.
Go!
The Batman looks awesome.
It's just awesome. I love the shot when he was like walking in a dark alleyway and just beating them up while they're trying to shoot him. It was just beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. That movie is gonna be 10 out of 10. And the new Catwoman, she's a baddie. She might even anyways, off top, we were all saying that Catwoman is beautiful. Good actress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the movie godlike, and the new Batmobile looks. Talking about I forgot that Batmobile looks so how can I say it? It's just like
it looks 90s.
The 90s type. Yeah, it's like what is this? I thought it was a normal car, but when I saw Batman inside, I was like, oh shit, this is his Batmobile. Like what?
Well, I think we're all excited for this movie. I can't wait to see Penguin. I can't wait to see Riddler.
I can't see Penguin at least. I want to see how they change him that much. I mean, he looks like a all dude with a cranky attitude, but maybe some adjustment and we all right.
Well, if it wasn't for something that I will not mention, we've already have watched Batman, but sadly, it's been delayed to March 4th, 2022.
Fuck.
So next is we have a few more announcements. They're very small. We have a video game, DC League of Super Pets: The Adventures of Crypto and Ace.
What the fuck is that?
It's a game.
It's about the dogs?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk about it. No.
Yeah, it seems pretty bad.
Excuse me, bro. By the name, even threw me off.
It feels very generic, and it's a
movie
title.
Logo, what?
The Adventures of this and this.
The Avengers. It's like maybe I don't know. Bro, call freaking what these people Naughty Dog to make a game for y'all guys, and then we talk about it.
But anyways, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, don't do movie time games. You have literally no time to develop them. That's why they stopped in like 2015. Anyways,
I'm gonna do it.
they're gonna do it because kids, and
Well, honey.
it's coming. It's coming out in the spring of 2022. Next was that Teen Titans Go. All seasons 1 to 6 are now on HBO Max.
Bro,
No one cares about.
Nobody cares
Nope.
about Teen Titans Go.
Exactly. We can move
Bro,
on.
the old
Next-
version of Teen Titans, it was. But the Go version, what the fuck is this?
Well, next was a bunch of crossovers.
Whoa.
Teen Titans Go and DC Superhero Girls is coming next year. Teen Titans Go and Doom Patrol are coming
Wait,
out.
what?
Is coming this year.
Wait, man, I lost my. Teen Titans Go and Supergirls?
DC Superhero Girls.
Nah, I need to look this up. Wait, what? No, wait, give me a second. Yo, I'm sorry, but give me a second. Let me look up on my phone. Give me a second. What? Teen Titans Go at the the Teen Titans crossover. Nah, I better be smoking a pack. I better be smoking a pack. Nah. I better be smoking some packs right now. I better be smoking that 2020 pack because even they added Scooby Doo.
Oh man,
Nah.
it gets worse. Teen Titans Go and Doom Patrol.
Teen Titans is going Doom. Isn't Doom Patrol to be some mature teen?
They made them. They animated them to be like kid friendly.
Kid friendly, my ass.
Well, the DC Superheroes crossover is coming out 2022, and the Doom Patrol crossover is coming out this year.
Sorry, but they made what was this? One of the actress in the series. I don't want to even say. Let's talk about this later. But anyways, yes, that is all the crossovers of Teen Titans.
Not
Go.
really. There's
Not
one
really?
more. Teen Titans Go and the Wonder Woman 80th anniversary.
Wait. What? I know. I might get it because it's the anniversary, but your mofos are literally
No, it's an anime. It's animated. It's like a special.
animated. I know, but these crossovers are just dumb as hell.
Well, that's it. What do you think about the DC fandom as a whole?
80% of it was freaking mid.
Well, that 20% pure gold.
20% were pure gold, but the other no. Okay, asshole. What is that? I'm having even a leg cramp because of it.
I would say the same. Like it was 50%. Why 50%? Please give me more. Like we started off strong and then we kind of kept going down. There was a little bit of upturn.
It's just like a hill. We all go up, seeing how good it is, but we are down and just awful it is. Then and done.
We go up, down, up,
Then
down,
left,
down,
left,
down,
right,
up,
and then up.
down.
Yeah, that's all the crossovers, I guess.
Yeah, that's everything. there were some things that we missed in this discussion, so you can go watch the live stream for yourself if we missed
Definitely.
anything.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna talk about the other stuff that were
This will be a way longer episode now, and even though it already is a very long episode. So, say your goodbyes.
Okay, bye everybody.
We hope you keep listening to us. So goodbye.
Bye.